Assalamu alaikum students, welcome back to Therapy Kingdom. Today we are going to explore prosopagnosia. So without any further delay, let's start the video. Prosopagnosia is a condition where you have difficulty recognizing people's face. There is no treatment, but there are things you can do to help you recognize people. What is another word for prosopagnosia? Prosopagnosia, also known as face blindness, is a cognitive disorder of face perception in which the ability to recognize familiar faces, including one's own face, is impaired, while other aspects of visual processing, for example, object discrimination and intellectual functioning, for example, decision making. Is prosopagnosia a mental illness? Prosopagnosia is a condition that affects your brain only. However, it does not just interfere your ability to recognize faces. This condition is often a source of anxiety for people. That's because many feel embarrassed or ashamed that they struggle to remember faces while others have no trouble with them. Mostly people ask patients this question: are you born with prosopagnosia? Most people with prosopagnosia are born with it. They will continue to have the condition throughout most or all of their lives. It can greatly affect your daily schedule. In severe cases, you may not be able to quickly recognize your family members, close friends, or partner if you have this disorder. What is the root of prosopagnosia? Prosopagnosia is derived from Greek pros for face, a for not, and nosia for no. Prosopagnosia can be characterized into two types: associative and apperceptive. Apperceptive prosopagnosia is defined as the inability to even perceive and cognitively process the face. How to test for face blindness? The Benton facial recognition test and Warrington recognition memory of faces are two tests that physicians may be used to evaluate potential face blindness. The scores you get on these tests, however, may not be entirely reliable in diagnosing facial blindness outright. What is the cause of prosopagnosia? Generally, it occurs due to a problem with the parts of the brain that specialize in facial recognition. Some experts may refer to these face selective areas of the brain as the face network. An area known as the fusiform face area is particularly important for the face recognition. How do people cope with prosopagnosia? People with prosopagnosia are likely to have found a number of different ways of coping with challenging social situations. This might include covering up the lack of recognition, careful maneuvering in social gatherings, or even finding alternative ways to recognize people. Students, do you ever seen a patient like this? Kindly comment down. Who suffers from prosopagnosia? It can be present in children with development disorder, including autism and Asperger syndrome. The impairment affects social development. How rare is prosopagnosia? At least 1 in 50 people have prosopagnosia, which steals the ability to recognize or remember faces. Can face blindness be cured? Prosopagnosia is currently incurable. Treatment focus on workarounds and other coping skills that can assist prosopagnostics in identifying others people without reliance on facial cues. This might include noticing a person's height, building, clothes, accessories, vocal mannerism, and gait as a source of recognition. What does a person with prosopagnosia see? You will still see the parts of the face normally, but all faces may look the same to you. It affects people differently. Some people may not be able to tell the difference between strangers or people they do not know well. Others may not recognize the faces of friends and family or even their own face. So that's it for today's video. Thanks for being the part of the Therapy Kingdom. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to comment, share and subscribe for more content.